2015, a group of researchers decided to conduct an experiment. They wanted to see if they could change people's emotional state simply by having them listen to some music. The scientists put together a playlist of happy, sad, angry, and neutral songs. Then they invited 153 college students to take part in their study. Each participant was given headphones and asked to listen to one song from the playlist, while they looked at a series of faces. The researchers then measured how long it took for each person to identify whether the face they were looking at was human or not. Why? Well, the idea was that if you're feeling sad, you'll be less likely to think that something is human, like a robot, for example. You'll be more likely to see robots as non-human. If you're feeling happy, you'll be more likely to see robots as human. And sure enough, that's what happened. The people who listened to the happy music were much quicker to spot human-like qualities in a robot than the people who listened to sad music. Now, this might seem like a strange study to conduct, but it perfectly illustrates the power of our emotions. Our feelings have the ability to shape our perceptions of the world around us, and it also shows us just how powerful music can be. Music has the unique ability to literally rewire our brains, allowing us to feel different emotions. It makes us more or less likely to engage with the world around us. And it's all thanks to the way our brain processes sound. When we hear music, the notes and chords stimulate nerves in our ears that send signals to the brainstem, which then activates areas of the brain associated with emotion. This rewiring process is controlled by the interplay of two neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is the classic pleasure chemical. It's released when we do something rewarding like eating delicious food or listening to our favorite song. Serotonin is another chemical that plays a role in our mood. It's associated with feelings of happiness and well-being. So when we listen to music, dopamine and serotonin are released in a carefully orchestrated dance. The music stimulates the brain, dopamine kicks in, and then serotonin is released to produce a lasting feeling of happiness. But it's not just about the individual notes and chords. The lyrics of a song can also play a big role in shaping our emotions. When we hear words that rhyme and flow together nicely, it creates a sense of satisfaction in our brain. That's because it activates the reward system in our brain, which releases dopamine. For example, the song Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen is famous for its complex structure and unexpected changes in tone and lyrics. The song's constantly surprising us, which activates the reward system in our brain and gives us a sense of satisfaction. Or take the song Imagine by John Lennon, for example. The simple, repetitive lyrics and the song's hopeful message create a sense of peace and contentment. But why does that matter? Why should we care about understanding how music affects our brains? Well, for one thing, it helps us to appreciate the power of music. Music has the ability to evoke a wide range of emotions in us, from joy to sadness to anger. And by understanding how that happens, we can better appreciate the impact that music can have on our lives. Plus, it's not just about the music we listen to, it also affects how we perform. Musicians who understand how music affects the brain are better able to connect with their audience. They can create songs that evoke the emotions they want to evoke, and they can perform those songs in a way that enhances the emotional experience for the listener. Finally, understanding how music affects the brain can help us to use it as a tool to improve our mental health. Music has been shown to have a variety of therapeutic benefits, from reducing stress and anxiety to improving mood and cognition, by understanding how music affects the brain. We can better harness these benefits and use music as a tool to improve our mental health and well-being. So, the next time you hear a song that makes you feel good, take a moment to appreciate the complex interplay of chemicals and neurons that's happening in your brain. And if you want to learn more about psychology, stay tuned for more fun science videos.